Many people since our last keynote are asking me, if you're not a smart city, does that make you dumb? Not exactly. And I'll tell you why. Now, when you mention the word smart, people relate it to humans' IQ level. So, there's a smart person and there's an average person. A lot of scientific research has been conducted to identify the patterns of smart people. And here are some signs that you are smarter than average. If you're left-handed, so left-handed people are more divergent thinkers because they're able to utilize both sides of their brain. You are slim. Obesity on the long term has a negative effect on your cognitive thinking. The saying that we have a healthy body is in a healthy mind is actually scientifically accurate. You don't text all the time. People who are addicted to their phones have something that is called infomania. So infomania is when you have that compulsive desire to check or accumulate news and information via phone or computer. That actually can harm your IQ. You avoid smoking. Apparently, the heavier you smoke, the lower your IQ. And last but not least, you own a cat. People who have cats tend to stay more at home because they're more introverted and more sensitive because their cats don't like to go out. These 5 signs are what science has proven to be common patterns between people who are smarter than average. I'm not suggesting that you go buy a cat or you start writing with your left hand, although I highly recommend that you quit smoking and you text less, especially when you're driving, because that will actually increase your life expectancy. Okay? Actually, that is not the definition of smart that we are talking about today. A smart person is a person who can have a quick-witted intelligence. And by intelligence, that's acquiring and applying knowledge and skills. With today's digital world, every one of us can actually become smarter. What are the innovative actions you can do to become smarter under the context of smart that I've just shared with you? Let me give you some examples. Let's begin with you, yourself. If you start using wearable technology like this fitness and sleep tracker that I'm wearing on my hand, you can improve your fitness, your metabolism, and sleeping habits. This will actually improve your productivity and your energy and your health. I've experienced that personally, and I highly recommend it. Another example, your home. You spend almost 26 years of your life sleeping, half the amount of time eating and doing different activities at home, whether it's your bed, whether it's your garage, whether it's your AC. There are lots of areas in your home that you can apply intelligent solutions to make it a smarter home. Now, if you happen to be married, you can also work on becoming a smarter couple. So on the same day as today, 2 years ago, I got married to my wife, Lena. That was the smartest decision I made in my life. As every couple, there's a lot of data that flows between you and your partner. And sometimes you need to collect this data, analyze this data to have some predictive behavior of how your day-to-day is going to go. And surprisingly, technology can help you with that. When my parents have to go do the grocery, my mom had to bring a paper, write down the stuff that she needs, and then my dad would take that paper and go do grocery shopping. Sometimes my mom would forget something, sometimes my dad would misread something, and you have another conflict that you don't necessarily need to have during the week. Now, with technology, you can have an app installed on both your phones. At any point of time, you can just add a grocery item, and in real time that will sync to your partner's phone. You don't need to call them, you don't need to tell them I forgot something, and that's very clear, it's tagged with the branding and everything, so it makes, smart grocery shopping. Another example is your happiness level. Sometimes you have 3 weeks of happiness and suddenly one day where your happiness index is low. Now, if you happen to have a bad memory, you would just forget the past 3 weeks of happiness and focus on that one incident that didn't go the way you wanted, and then another argument can happen. Well, surprisingly, there's another app that can actually monitor your happiness level and can remind you that you were happy the past 3 weeks. Let it go. Also, I'm not suggesting that you go and invest all your money into technology, because over-investing in unnecessary things is not actually smart. Because one thing about being smart is being efficient. So you should be able to differentiate between essential and unnecessary spending on technology, like the young man in the picture. A key factor in this conversation is data. Data is bigger than ever, right? So every day there's 500 terabytes that are stored on Facebook. Every day 1 exabyte is flowing around the internet network. Our current digital network in 2016 will be 1.3 zettabytes. So you're talking about a huge, huge amount of data. The digital universe today is around 1 yottabyte. And in the future, it will soon become brontobytes and geobytes. The data is just growing and growing, and the discussion is all about how you collect and analyze this data. Because data by itself is not of any value. How you collect this data and how you transform it into business intelligence, whether on an individual level or an enterprise level or a government level, is what will help you grow. And burying data deep in legacy applications or architecture has a negative effect on both our businesses and governance. And the challenge is to translate this data into meaningful business intelligence. And it's worth the effort, but it requires smart solutions. In simple terms, a city is smart when it makes use of intelligent solutions and technology combined to improve and maintain quality of life in its holistic ecosystem for its residents and make sure that it's efficient and sustainable. So it's not a tick in a box, it's actually a journey. And that journey is continuously evolving, and that journey is embarked by residents, by governments and businesses together. And this journey would differ from city to city as there is a degree of locality. And most importantly, whether you're a government or whether you're a business or whether you're an individual, you can't go out there and say, make me smart, right? It's not technology-led. Though technology is a main enabler, you need to first understand what do you need, where's the destination you're trying to reach, and then you can select the right technology accordingly. Is Dubai a smart city? Indeed, Dubai is a smart city. The leadership had set a vision to be the smartest city in the world. And since then, they have achieved a lot. And they're getting smarter and smarter every day. And soon, I'm very confident that they would achieve the vision of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid to be the smartest city in the world. So let's watch a video showcasing that.
حينما تكون سعادة الشعوب أهم مقومات الحكم الرشيد، فإنك تحصد ثماراً تدهش العالم. وقد أثبتت الإمارات وفي وقت قياسي أن سعادة شعبها هي الغاية الأسمى. فهذه مريم سعيدة بسيارتها الجديدة، وها هي تشتري بعض الحلوى لتحتفل مع صديقاتها بهذه المناسبة. بعد أن باتت دبي عالماً مصغراً باحتضانها أكثر من 200 جنسية تعيش بانسجام ساحر تحت غطاء الأمن والأمان، قررت هيلدا بعد زيارتها لدبي العام الماضي الاستقرار والعيش على أرضها، وها هي تستعد لتأثيث شقتها. تؤمن شرطة دبي بالاستثمار في العنصر البشري والمعرفة والابتكار، فبعد أن أنهى راشد دراسته الجامعية التحق للعمل في المجال الشرطي ليمارس شغفه بتقنية المعلومات على أرض الواقع، وأن يكون أحد عناصر منظومة سعادة المجتمع. أما هناك في قلب الصحراء وبعيداً عن صخب الزحام يقضي بومايد كعادته أوقاتاً سعيدة مع أحفاده في المزرعة، وذلك بعد أن تقاعد من عمله الحكومي.
الرجاء عدم اعتراض حركة الأبواب. Please do not obstruct the door.
410 في حالة السرقة في محطة المترو الخليج التجاري. Don't worry, we're gonna find your purse.
كود 426 حوادث بريئة جدا. ثمانية 4 عجب. شخص لديه مرض في القلب والحالة حرج. استلم.
هدفنا نشر الطمأنينة في المجتمع. شرطة دبي، أمنكم سعادتنا.
Isn't that really a beautiful video? Dubai Police is a pioneer in smart initiatives, and we're proud to have them here today to share with us what they are doing to make Dubai a smarter city. I would like to welcome Captain Ahmed bin Fahad from Dubai Police CRO office on the stage.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning. I welcome you all in Dubai. It's nice to be safe. Security and safety is one of our main vision is to assure security and safety in Dubai. It's one of the main pillars for smarter cities and happy cities, because it's our great goal. Let me take you straight to the point, because I don't want to take the formalities of the PowerPoints and use the small documentary, of course. I hope you liked it. This is what we do exactly at the moment. But, of course, most of you, or all of you from the IT sectors, I would say, okay, re-engineering level processes, integrating of the systems, assuring the availability of the systems for people to use it all the time, anytime. It's the meaning of smart cities, as my friend Aiham addressed, and all the guys there. Dubai is a smart city already, but we need to get it more smarter, even more. Let me take you back in the line a bit. Of course, in the past, we had the ATM machines, IVR systems, SMS, websites, mobile sites, all those in the past. As we today, most of the people have their tablets with them, smart devices. They want smart services at the same time. Of course, this is the present, iOS, Android. In the future, it will be a Google Glass. Of course, we are using it at the moment, but in some of the police patrols, not all of them. We have smart watches, wearable devices, and we have the Oculus. Of course, we are targeting the HoloLens, Microsoft HoloLens. It's the new technology. Still, it's coming soon, but we are working to bring it out for the people, and of course, to be a smart policing. Because like people, when they will see a uniform, they will say, "Oh, police, I will issue a ticket, a traffic ticket or violence." But I would say, no, we are social policing. We are working with you to serve you and to make you happier. This is our main goal. Here's some pictures of the old devices that we used to use before. And of course, just to address one point, that we had the first PC in Dubai Police in 1970s from UK, and it's made in UK. And later on, the first system, traffic system, was in 1985. The first criminal system was in 1986, which is an accomplishment at that time. But today, what we are talking about, let's see.
The Dubai Police app is incredibly easy to use and extremely innovative. You can easily navigate between tabs with just the swipe of your finger. You can link the Dubai Police app with My ID account and log in with your My ID information. Once you do that, you will have easy access to your complete profile and assets information, including your electronic Emirates ID, your driver's and vehicle's licenses, your case history, and any other documents or certificates related to police business. Click on the floating action button to share your favorite services on popular social media channels. You can also add the services you use the most to your favorites list by clicking on the favorite button. Then, rearrange the services to suit your preferences, or remove them. Moreover, if you have any questions or are having difficulties with the app services, just click on the Help Desk button and you'll receive a call back within minutes to help you address the issue. The Smart Police Station is a brand new service that allows you to conduct nearly all of your police business right on your smartphone, like applying for a good conduct certificate, or opening a criminal case, reporting bounced checks, or requesting police monitoring service when you're abroad. You can also help us increase overall safety in Dubai by reporting a traffic violation you witness in the We Are All Police service, which you'll find under Traffic Services. And if you're ever involved in a minor traffic accident, you can save time by reporting it using the Dubai Police app. You can even upload photos of the damage with the Report Traffic Accident service. If you ever have an emergency, on land or on sea, all you need to do is click the SOS button, which can be found on the home screen. Using your smartphone's GPS system, we'll locate you and send someone to help in under 8 minutes. Download the Dubai Police app today, and you'll have nearly all the smart police services you need right in your pocket.
This is a small video of our latest app. Of course, we are looking to make the city even more smarter. Here's a small video of the accidents.
Fender benders. Never fun. And what's even more annoying is the time you need to spend dealing with the accident. Heading down to the police station. Filing an accident report. Can this process be done in just 3 minutes? Here's how it works. First, be sure you and the other driver pull over to a safe area. The service will confirm your location and the location of the closest police station. Each of you should file your own report separately. First, you will need to take photographs of the damage done to the vehicle. Be sure you are not standing too close when you take the photo. You want to make sure the camera shot is wide enough to capture the damage and the location of the damage on the vehicles. The service will then prompt you to enter your driver's and vehicle's license numbers, details about the accident, and your contact information. After that, you will be asked to enter the other driver's plate number. Your report will automatically be sent to the police station. That's it. Accidents are never fun, but at least now it's super convenient to report them. After the police complete the investigation, they will send you the final accident report via email or text. There's no need for you to pick it up in person at the police station. You can send the report directly to the insurance company yourself. Download the Dubai Police app today and use the Smart Police Station services whenever you have the need.
Smart police station. Most of the people here, they know if they had an issue or something, they have to go to drive their car to the police station, report a crime or report anything or get any of those services. But today, we are saving the time. We are saving those services for you. We are providing them 24/7 at your place, at your home, or anywhere else. These are the channels that at the moment we are using. We are using the mobile site, still it's up. We have the smart devices, we have the smart interview and games, of course. We have the Google Glass wearable devices. And we have, of course, the Oculus, some of the games that builds the awareness for the children at schools about using mobile phones, using how to report scenes or something. It helps them to build their identity, their security, social security. Of course, I'll jump straight to the future. This is a small robot, but it's a small vehicle robot that helps the people to identify or to have them know about our services, customer services. Of course, there is upcoming a real robot, but it's coming soon, very soon. You'll be hearing about it. The benefits of moving to a smart government. Of course, happiness is the biggest goal of the citizens. And making sure those services available all the time for them. If they require the help of the police should be there for them, for any type of services. And of course, we are not thinking of only the customer, we are thinking of the police officers and policemen on the road, on the field. That's why we used the technology to support them in the other way, like in the Google Glass issue with the e-tickets. No need for a paper as the old tickets. We have, of course, the smart police stations for the customers. As I mentioned previously, that no need for the customers, if they have any type of transaction to visit our police station, we are providing it in your hand all the time. Of course, here we have some facts and figures. We have 34 channels of communication with the police for the public. We have 35 million the official visitors, 57 online services, and we have the number of those channels, 115,048 online transactions, and of course the number is increasing, which is good for the people. They are saving their time. Here we have the smart devices. We have 194,873 mobile transactions. We have 79 mobile services. And we have the visitors, 1,600,000 plus, which is, at the end of the day, it's assuring the happiness of the people. We need them to feel free to use it anytime. This is our main goal. Of course, just to let you know that, like, this is the revenue that we generate from our services. That means people are using it. Of course, not only that, my friend Aiham will take it in the next.
A big applause. Wonderful presentation. Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
We're so proud to work together with customers like Dubai Police to make Dubai a smarter city. Now, Captain Ahmed shared with us a lot of interesting statistics on what Dubai Police is doing in terms of its smart initiatives. And I'm going to point out one interesting statistic that he didn't share with you today, which is the cost of Dubai traffic congestion is $800 million on the economy of Dubai. Whenever smart solutions portfolio that he just shared with you that is offered to the citizens is being used, you're actually saving money to the government of Dubai. Because every vehicle that doesn't go on the road saves Dubai $600. He just shared that they're doing 100,000 plus online transactions. So you do the math and you'll see how much it's saving from this $800 million. In Fujitsu, being a Japanese company, we've had to deal with the challenge of smart city much earlier than any other company. See, Tokyo is the largest city in the world in terms of population. It's the largest city in the history of the world, actually, with 38 million people living in the city of Tokyo. We had that experience of trying to make the city smarter, more efficient, and have the citizens being able to live in a certain quality of life, even though the number is amazingly high. I mean, the difference between Tokyo and the number 2 city in terms of population is 10 million. We've got a lot of solutions to offer in the Smart City portfolio. There will be a lot of more details shared in the breakout session, so I'm not going to go through the details of every single one of these solutions with you right now. However, as we were talking about Dubai Police, I wanted to share with you one of our solutions that I think is very interesting for the crowd. Globe Ranger is a Fujitsu company that has intellectual property around the Internet of Things. By connecting the world of sensors, assets, devices, networks, and enterprise systems, we're able to bring forward a lot of intelligent solutions in different industries like defense, government, etc., etc. Now, in this snapshot, you will see the patented visual emulator, which gives you a visual perspective of how the behavior of your RFID readers, tags, and sensors, and so forth, eliminating the need for the dependence of physical hardware for development, testing, and integration of the RFID systems. Now, why did I mention Globe Ranger? Because Globe Ranger was implemented in Richardson, Texas Police Department, and they were able to save up to 12 hours a day by using it for their asset inventory and their vehicle inventory.
The Richardson Police Department is in the top 20 largest police departments in the state of Texas. With 156 officers, we have quite a bit of uniform inventory and equipment that we issue to these guys. 9/11 taught us some serious lessons. It made us think a whole lot differently about the security of our equipment and the sensitivity of all of the equipment that we use. And it made us really think more about how do we keep the security of that intact. The police department has always been accountable for our inventory. However, that accountability has been a very manual process. We have physically gone around the department once a year and counted everything that we have to make sure that it's still where it's supposed to be. It's very time consuming. We spend months trying to count this equipment and make sure that we still have what we're supposed to have. We look for a better way to do this. We're being more sensitive to the security issues involved and being more in tune to the accountability that we have to the taxpayer. We knew that there had to be a technology solution out there that could help us accomplish these goals. That's when we met Globe Ranger. And I will tell you, the thing about Globe Ranger that impressed us so much was the only company that owns its own software and offered a solution that would work for us. Their experience with the Department of Defense and other major customers made us know that we could depend on this company to provide the solution that we need. GlobeRanger helped us wade through this whole idea of how to deploy RFID in a police department. Not only did we control our internal inventory, but we've also found a solution for controlling the inventory that we put on the street every day. What we have now is a hugely improved efficiency. Our officers are able to inventory their cars and get on the street 15 minutes per officer per shift faster than they were before. For us, this translates to an extra police officer being on the street because of technology. These were all things that we would have never figured out had it not been for GlobeRanger there with us.
So this is one of many solutions that Fujitsu is providing. I recommend that you attend the breakout session about our smart solutions. How can we make a city even smarter? Take a city like Dubai. They're already implementing smart solutions. Sustainability is key. You need to be able to sustain what you initiated. You can't spend a lot of money now and then 3 years later have to spend an equal amount of money. There needs to be a level of sustainability. And most importantly, and as His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid stated, it's all about the happiness of the citizens. I mean, the ultimate goal is that your citizens are happy. And these together will take a city from smart to smarter. And I confidently believe that Dubai will be able to achieve its goal. And the next step would be a smart UAE, a smart GCC, a smart Middle East. Because like Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, other countries in the region are also taking steps to implement smart solutions and become smarter. It has been a pleasure for us working with different government entities and different businesses in all these countries, and I can assure you, every country is achieving a step towards a smarter city. What are the 3 key messages that I want you to take with you back home after you leave this keynote? Identify your average areas, whether you're a business, whether you're a government, whether even you're an individual. Look at what are your average areas. We're happy to conduct a workshop with you, sit together with you, assess your current structure, assess your requirements, discuss with you what you want to do, and highlight those average areas and show what you can do about them. Blend your business with our technology expertise. We're an ICT company. We have a lot of innovation in this company. For every 1.5 employee, there is a patent. It's a very innovative company. And when we sit together with you and listen to you, we will be able to share with you our technology expertise that will help your business improve. And most importantly, you have to be proactive because the landscape is constantly evolving. Companies that were in the top 10 companies in the world many years ago are no longer there. Companies that are still startups are now making a huge impact in the society. So you need to be proactive and you need to continuously work together with companies like Fujitsu to improve your smartness and become smarter and smarter. What we can do together to create a smarter world is much more important than any number that I can put on the screen. Our goal is to shape a smarter tomorrow with you. Thank you very, very much.